Hey, Dr. Ryan Alter, your Delray Beach chiropractor. I wanted to teach you something that's very important if you're involved in a car crash in the state of Florida. So in Florida, you have what's called PIP, which is medical coverage for injuries when you're involved in a crash. And it's built into your auto insurance. So if you pay Geico $200 a month, $50 is for injuries if you're involved in a crash, whether you take an ambulance to the hospital or you come and see the chiropractor. It's medical coverage, it's mandatory, it's built in. Well, there's a rule called the 14-day rule. And what that rule says is that if you're involved in a crash, you have 14 days to go and seek medical treatment, or else you lose all of the insurance that you've been paying for the last 10 or 15 years. It's really kind of a scam, but it is the way it is. So the point of this video is to tell you, if you're involved in a crash, you want to go and see a doctor immediately. My advice is that you come to my office and get evaluated, okay? Even if you don't wind up treating, at least you got in within the 14 days. And so if 3 months down the line, you start to have migraine headaches or numbness into your leg, you can get in and we can actually use the medical coverage you've paid for. Also the hospital, if you wind up at the hospital, that is seeing a doctor within the 14 days. My advice, though, is you only go to the hospital if you feel like you have life-threatening injuries. The hospital bill is $20,000 or $30,000. They'll take all of your PIP and you'll have nothing and you'll get a bill. So the hospital's job is to make sure you're not going to die. My job is to make sure your spine's in great shape so you don't have problems 20 years down the line. So quick review, 14-day rule. You or anyone you know is involved in a crash, you want to go and see a doctor, someone like me, or even a walk-in clinic if it's the weekend, and get an evaluation within 14 days so you don't lose all of your coverage. Remember, we're here in Delray Beach. We're here to make sure that you and everyone you know are feeling your best.